This is Des from Design Control, and we're going to introduce you to Chat4o, our new chatbot that we're releasing this week. So, unlike what you're used to in common chatbots, this is more of a personalized, purposeful chatbot, not focused on coding, school, that kind of stuff specifically, but more about just enjoying your life and taking your assistant with you. So we've got a lot of different tools that help you accomplish certain tasks, transcription, a story game. This one's a notebook, so it'll basically read your documents to you. You can ask them questions about them, that kind of stuff. We have a tutor, which will help you, focus on things you want to learn, and it can even quiz you on them, as well as an AI reader. You can just drop in any text and it'll read stories to you or whatever. And of course, we have an image generator. It's got a couple of versions in there, Flux and Turbo. They create, images, pretty good quality. Later on over time, we're going to upgrade this and expand on the tools, that kind of stuff. And what else we have? A gallery. So now that when you create images, they'll all be stored in your gallery, or when you upload images, they can all be stored in your gallery. So you can, keep a collection of photos, that kind of stuff. And then later on, we'll be expanding in this and making albums, that sort of thing. There's some documentation in here, tells you how to use the tool, because there's a number of special features in there that we've added. So we'll get to them next. Right now, so you can, obviously upload images and stuff like that, send them to the AI to talk to. You can do a manual search, which means that you can search without the AI's help. So you can just, see whatever you need, and then you can even pull up images from that particular site. And see, it'll scrape them and find whatever. What else we got? So that's one thing. And then, of course, you can do an AI search, and you can say, find info on dogs. Oops. So, of course, it'll search the internet for you. So it's a little more automated. Once again, you can also do the images again, or you can send the link back, and you can tell it to review the page itself, give you a summary on it. What else can we do? After internet search, there's also a YouTube search. So you can say, find videos on YouTube dogs. So what it's done is specifically found videos that you can open up directly in
He's a good boy. Yes, he is.
and say you want to watch it, but you still want to do your work.
He's a good boy.
You can store them in there, so you still have access to the tools, and then you can keep searching. And now you're like, okay, that's pretty good. YouTube's not bad, but what about, what if I don't use YouTube? And I'm like, okay, what if you don't use YouTube? What if you like classical music? Radio. And there you go. So now the AI has found a whole list of, that's a pretty good list. Still going. Pretty good list of some radio stations there. So these are from all over the world. Any type of music. Some of them will automatically play. Some of them you just have to hit the play button. But you have access to all that stuff, once again, in your chatbot. But then you're like, but Des, that's great, but I pay for Spotify. And you're like, well, I don't pay for Spotify personally, but I know some people do. So just to help them out, say, hey, let's search for D&B on Spotify. Searching for D&B on Spotify. And there you go. So now, unlike the other one, once again, you can hit play. There's your player. Whatever you need to do, you can do it here. That's our aim. That's what we're trying to do. And you're like, okay, yeah, that's great. I don't really use Spotify, though. Most of the time, I just kind of spend my time, searching TikTok or something like that. And you're like, okay, well, let's see what's live on TikTok. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so there you go. So now the AI has found some live streams. Sometimes websites don't show up, but we have a little browser that a lot of times they actually do. So you can always go to TikTok. Let's see here. Okay, so now we're at TikTok, and you can say, okay, this is my favorite stuff. So 3 kitty cats. So you can say 3 kitty cats. We're just gonna copy that. Normally, you'd know their thing, but otherwise, you can say TikTok. Oh, sorry, that's not it. We can watch the videos from here. Well, actually, we'll see if we can try that. We'll try that. Oops. Let's see if we can find some videos from. Okay, so there you go. So now we've found on that user, and then we can. There you go. There's our cat. Okay, and then once again, just like the other one, you can also put it in the little sidebar there, so you can enjoy it while you're still searching other things. And you're like, okay, but what if I don't use TikTok? What if I spend my life on Twitch? Well, don't worry, we got something for you there too. We can say, and I got a friend who's on Twitch. He's a DJ, so we're gonna see if we can find anything from Twitch. Oops. Oh, so he doesn't have any live streams on right now. So Let's see. Search Twitch. Oh, not three kitty cats. Where's my homie's name? There you go. Let's see what happens if we search the internet for him. Okay, Twitch metrics, Twitch videos. Okay. So yeah, so once again, when you run into that, you can always just open it up in the browser. Let's see if this will play. And we'll close that. Stop that. You can watch Twitch here. Okay, so it doesn't work yet, but that's okay. We still have to. Oh yeah, yeah. So it's still not connecting for some reason. So we got to fix that bug. But when you're playing with Twitch, you'll be able to have your stream and stream chat. So you're laughing. It's like being there without being there. And the whole time, once again, you can stay here. So that's what we're trying to do. Trying to get you to enjoy what you got and make it fun with what you can do. So that you're like, oh, but, that's great. But look at the colors. They're kind of, kind of dull. And I got you there too. You got some colors. You can play with some colors. You can change the accent color to, say you want green. There you go. Nice and earthy. Maybe you want some nice purples. There you go. Nice, cool. But then if you're like, no, I'm more of a dark kind of guy. There you go. That's where the emotion comes out. Look at that way. So that's what I'm saying. You can't do this or anything else. You can make it yours. Live in it. Make it your home. Stay here. Enjoy yourself. That's the whole point. What else we got for you? So yeah, we can close these up. And what we're working on is going to be a chat system. So we're going to put a messaging system in there. And so what you'll be able to do is invite people that you're friends with into your circle. And you can all chat together in your own little group. And you can invite the AI with you to chat with the AI with your friends. And you can all talk about everything under the sun. And do whatever you need to. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And what else we got? We got custom instructions. Of course, everybody needs custom instructions. Sometimes you want to personalize your AI, make sure it acts the way you want, does what you want. You can do that here. They're very powerful. They cover everything. So however you have it respond here, in every section, it'll respond back in that same sort of way. So that's the aim. There's these little drop-down tools here. You can make it do some special things. Write code, use reasoning, all that kind of stuff. And then whatever, if you're into that kind of thing. What else it can do is, say you're like, write a report about dogs. Mm-hmm. And bam, there you go. So now you've got your WYSIWYG editor. See? So you can type in there. You can change the fonts, heading styles, bolds, all that kind of thing. Copy and download it. It's an actual text editor. Probably, eventually you're going to add some saving tools to that so you can save your documents if you want to. But otherwise, you don't really need to because they end up in your conversation. So they're already saved there anyways. And then we can do the same thing with this. You can say, write HTML, JS example. Bing, boom, boom. There you go. Once again, it does something. It's not doing something. Oh, it's using an alert. That's stupid. Don't use alerts. There you go. See? Much better. And then, of course, you can look at it full screen if you want to. You can view the code by itself. And once again, of course, it's editable. So you're laughing. You can refresh it every time you hit run. Refreshes. So it's pretty crazy. So yeah. So like I'm trying to say, this thing has everything. This is probably where I'm going to hang out all the time now. Eventually, we'll probably hook in more stuff, more tools, more things. They've got a whole game section we're working on, like real games where the AI will talk to you while you're playing the game and compete against you, that kind of thing. So yeah, we've got lots of things in the pipe coming. So stay tuned, sign up, um, start playing. Once again, my name is Dez from Design Control. This is CHAT4o Suite, exactly. And it's coming soon. We'll see you in the next video.